I'm gonna act like I forgot something in my car, and I'm gonna jump the fence on the other side.
All right. You can see on the other side there's a camera.
Oh no, a camera. It's looking at me.
You jump the fence.
Not here.
All right.
There's a perfectly good cement barrier on that side that I could kick off of.
All right. As you go to the other side, you can note there is a heavy maelstrom presence on the back lot, on just the other side of this wall.
Oh, they're not gonna see me.
Anyways, feel free to do an athletics to climb up here.
Yeah.
DB13.
Could I also DV13 radical? I cannot fail that technically. That is well, I can if I roll bad, but I rolled a 20, so we're good.
All right.
And also, could I
you and your
stealth?
team
Is that
will
allowed?
also be seeing your old nemesis, this vent on the back of the garage.
Oh, this looks so familiar. Is this a prefab building?
No, this is the garage we raided.
No,
Oh my god!
This is a different place.
It is a prefab
it's a
building.
different- Okay, alright, cool.
Or do mechanic shops just all have a vent here?
Who knows? Who even?
I gotta do it. I'm gonna jump on it.
Athletics.
I'm gonna jump on it.
Athletics and then stealth.
I got a 17 on my body.
That's a pretty big, pretty fucking big jump you gotta make there. I'm gonna say 17 doesn't quite get you over that. And
Oh no, I'm gonna spend 2 luck.
Okay, alright. You get up there. And your stealth?
My stealth. Oh shit, I gotta make that. Yeehaw. That is a 22.
Yeah, that's plenty. You make your way up, go up, get up, and you are on the roof. Gosh, good thing nothing bad ever happens to you on the roof.
Oh god, the roof is the worst place to be ever.
I wonder whatever happened to that gal.
I punched out 2 people here.
I wonder-
Meanwhile,
Yeah. Hellbent is going to quietly text Hobbs to start scanning for access points and Raj to accompany her and give her backup.
Hobbs
He
says,
and his...
I've already checked some. There's a camera that I can access and a lot of access points in this room, just beyond the fence. But really, I need to get inside their compound to get to an access point.
Doesn't Raj have pliers or something?
All right, Raj, are you telling Raj to do that?
Not yet. He wants to gauge the situation first.
Okay, well, you're walking inside. What do you say as these 3 people walk up to greet you?
Greetings, gentlemen.
There's an evidence suit, a tech, and what can only be described as a solo. The suit
I am
seems
here
hard.
to inquire after a very exotic part.
An exotic part? What sort of exotic part, sir?
I love that.
What did Goldie tell him?
She's
And you
looking
didn't
for
mention what it
hover
was.
upgrade.
I have been informed that this particular garage deals in specific upgrades relating to turning ground vehicles into temporary air vehicles. I would...
Air vehicles. No, we don't make AVs, but we do give things the capacity to hover. So if they wanted to go over water, for instance, they'd be just fine doing that.
Yes, I would like one of these parts, the entire set, fresh, if you can.
Of course, please, just follow me, sir. You look like a man of business and means. Right inside, if you will.
As Hellbent is making his way in, can he do a quick perception check to just kind of take a look around the area and make sure see if he can spot anything that's immediately illegal?
Oh yeah. You don't even need to make a perception check. There's illegal things in here.
Can I make a perception check to figure out which is the worst and would incur the worst fine if reported?
Oh yeah, you can certainly try that, but first I'm gonna ask you for a criminology check.
Oh, okay. I can do that, actually. Give me a moment. My Red app is not open.
What a nerd! Who would
Did
close their
I
Red app?
mention that we've also got a supply of fine winter tires available, fresh from the vault?
What DV are we looking at?
Now we're looking at a DB15.
Okay, I'm going to spend 5 luck to get that up to a 15.
Oh God. Well,
Jesus.
with that 15, you know damn well that absolutely nothing you report in this neighborhood on the level of stolen parts in a regular old garage is gonna get a police response.
I'm more concerned with a response from his buyer base. What is something I can put out there that will tank his business?
Oh, with your 15, I'm afraid that you need to make another check.
Perception?
No, you need another criminology. This is about knowing
Oh.
what you see, not seeing it in
Okay.
the first place.
What's the DV?
15.
I got an explosion.
Ooh.
I got a 16.
Oh my god. You are not winning. So with your 16, you can see that there's not really anything that's gonna fuck up his buyer base here.
Unfortunate. Hellbent quickly with his built-in agent texts his comrades to make their way in and start cracking into the database to pull up any possible dirt they can.
What is the thing that I'm looking? What does it look like?
Oh no, he's contacting his
No, that's a
associate.
genuine question. What does it look like?
Oh, it's probably like two wheel. Well, not two. It would probably be like a set of 4 disc-like things that fit into the
Fans.
wheel well. Yeah.
Fans.
So anyways, these your team's gonna have to go around the other side where they see, oh no, there's not people on this side, but there is a camera, so they have to go all the way around the other side. And that's where they see, well, there's a bunch of maelstrom over there. We'll just kind of go over here.
If they look up, I wave at them.
And they see you up top, so then they try to climb. Sparks fails climbing.
No.
And then Raj succeeds at climbing. And then the dog can't climb.
Wait, they're a dog? I thought they were a cat.
It's
No, it's a K-Tech
Cyberdog.
Doberman. It is a big son of a bitch.
So
And
your
it
team
has-
is
Cecile has only seen a cat once.
your team is currently wrestling with the reality of having a poor athletics for Hobbs.
I pinched the bridge of my nose.
Anyways, up top. So what are you gonna do now that you're all the way up here?
I'm just sending like Hobbs and Rose like, what are you guys doing over here?
So you're looking down at Hobbs and sending that.
I sent that on my agents. Like, what are you doing here?
And then at that time, someone rounds the corner.
Do I hear them coming?
Now roll me a perception.
Why is perception so hard to find? Yeah, 18.
Yes, you hear him coming.
I roll behind that wall there.
Tuck and roll behind the wall. And this
Yeah,
guy's
I'm going
he's
I'm
making
going
his
to
way up.
send. Yeah, I'm just sending like, there's a person coming. You should. I'm just walking as he's moving. I'm just
Raj
like,
Raj is unsure which direction to go. Hellbent,
Just
roll
like-
me
just like-
1d6.
we're so good at this.
Even he goes to the ladder.
Odd.
He jumps back down and is back where he started. But as this guy comes up to look out over the way, he doesn't see them. What are you gonna do as he's right there, Sparks?
What am I gonna do?
Yeah. There's a target right
well-
there.
That's true.
What are you gonna do? Are you gonna channel your inner boomsmith, or are you gonna try and get away from this?
Can I, as he's like moving around, just kind of step around him so he doesn't notice me at all.
Stealth.
You got it. Stealth is actually one of my best skills. That's a 21.
All right, 21. Nice. Yeah, no, you get past him and you can just keep on going around the way.
But yeah, I do send a warning to those two. It's like, there's a dude up here.
All right, and then Hellbent back inside. Your crew is still navigating some difficulties. So this guy, oh well. Now, if you're looking to buy a set, we have one in stock. It'll be exactly 6,500 euro bucks. Sir.
An impressive deal. I must admit, I am surprised that this station fits a man of your qualities. How did you end up here so far from the heights?
Oh, are you insulting my business, sir? No,
Not in the slightest. However, I can tell a man of means from those thugs outside. I know your ilk. You are my kin. Why do you have designs for a place like this?
Are you
I am so
talking about
deathly
my
curious.
nephew?
Sorry, what?
Are you talking
Oh,
about
shit.
my nephew, sir? I'm sorry. The price
Nephew.
just went up 7,500. You understand, of course. Man like you.
Of course. I myself have family such as that. I am curious, though. This place, it is impressive, although odd.
Impressive, but odd. I can't tell if you're insulting me or complimenting me, sir. Are you here to buy?
I am here on the word of a very prestigious organization who deals in land acquisitions and improvement of local businesses. One that is interested in granting loans to those who are worth their time. Loans that can change lives.
Persuasion check.
10,000.
Actually, no, this is an acting check.
Indeed. Well, wait, no, he is technically referencing Gary Holder. Is it?
You are not here on behalf of Gary Holder right now, and you are
This
not
is fair.
an agent of Gary Holder. You are a mercenary that Gary Holder hires.
What's the DV?
This is going to be DV-17.
Meets it, beats it. I am rolling far too close. This is not comfy. I don't like this. I'm going to fail.
I don't
Failure's
know.
half the battle, baby.
Listen,
Yeehaw.
I understand that you're offering me a loan, but I'm not sure if I need a loan. Like you mentioned, I've done pretty well, haven't I? I mean, look at this place. You know, not
This dude
everyone
talks-
has winter tires in stock in Night City.
So you mean to say that 100,000 eddies would not improve this business significantly?
And now that he believes what you're saying, you have to make a persuasion check.
So, like, where are these parts kept?
20.
Alright. So you're offering me a loan of 100,000 eddies?
I am offering you more than that. As I said, this group is interested in this particular neighborhood. However, there is question to the safety of any particular business upon it due to nearby sycophants. However,
Oh, yes, them. I know, it can be that way sometimes, but business is business, after all.
Indeed. But I'm afraid that this business is not looked fondly upon by my employers.
That's not really my business, though. It's not really something I can resolve now, is it? No.
But
I
you
do.
can control to whom you sell.
If there is a new clientele, perhaps.
Perhaps I'm not making this clear. My employers are considering a peaceful takeover or a slash and burn policy.
Oh, so you want to buy this place? You're not.
Incorrect. We are not interested in purchasing this store. We are interested in improving the environment to improve previous acquisitions.
And you're
However,
offering me a loan of 100,000?
indeed,
So then what do I need to do for this loan? Do you have paperwork, or how do I apply?
prove that you are worth our time. Cease these dealings with the maelstrom and show that you are worth keeping safe when that Reaper comes to remodel the block.
Alright, he believes who you are. He believes the offer you're putting out there. Now let's see if he'll take it. Roll me a persuasion check.
Oh, thank God, 18.
I was looking for 19. Do you still have luck?
Damn it! No, I don't have one luck. Fuck.
You are essentially walking in here with the, I am a prince with so much money for you. You just need to
My man
send me
is
the money
plated in
first.
gold. How is that not a literal? Can I get a boat?
Yeah.
Can I get a retroactive bonus from how I'm dressed?
So where's this stuff cat?
Alright, hold on. We're
Let's-
going up here.
What's that?
So up top, as you're going around here, looking around inside, you definitely see when you're peeping. You're peeping. There are a lot of parts on that second floor, right up there.
Man,
cool
Helgen
looking
is
parts.
doing a great job at distracting this
Are you gonna
guy.
try and get through this window?
It's closed, right?
It is closed, yes, and it
That
does
guy's
see across to the other window.
That guy is still moving around.
Oh yeah, he's moving.
I'm gonna time it until after he's past me, and I'm gonna fucking knock his ass out.
This time Hobbs gets up, but Raj doesn't get up. Hobbs says fuck it and jumps down.
Hell yeah. But yeah, once I'm able, I'm gonna knock this guy's ass out.
All right. Well, he's coming around. He's coming around.
Yeah, I kind of pull myself up on top of that thing,
Oh,
and
okay.
then the second that he rounds it, I fucking drop like a meteor on his head.
He's not expecting you. He can't see you. You get it.
This is non-lethal. I need to stress this.
All right, we'll put him down here for the sake of the narrative. We're just gonna make it an insta bonk right there. Hobbs has made it all the way around here to be just underneath the camera. She gets in and she is now working inside the system.
Hell yeah.
She has been able to locate that there are, in fact, those parts. Confirmed. Second floor, back office. Apparently they're keeping the really good stuff locked up with a camera watching it. Be advised, there's a camera watching the second floor.
Okay,
This guy, he agrees. He's all right, deal. I'll cut my business. The Reaper comes, so be it. Yeah, I'll be expecting the funds within a month.
Understood. Now, I must talk to you about something specific.
Hold on, because up top, what were you doing next, Sparks?
Well, there's a camera up there I've been told to look out for.
Oh yeah.
Is there a way that I can go around to the window that's closest to it? Are they openable?
Oh yeah, you can open these windows all right.
I'm gonna check to see if there's any sort of alarm system on them first.
Doesn't look like it.
Okay. I'm gonna open it slowly, and what I'd like to do is kind of throw myself down there and rip the camera off the wall
All right,
as quietly as I can.
I'm gonna need a stealth check, fucking DV-19, and an athletics check, DV-17.
Okay. The stealth check, I got a 20. Yeehaw!
Smash.
And athletics, that is a 18. What did I need again?
I think it was 17.
Oh, thank God. I don't have that much luck left.
All right, one less camera, and if you want, you can open that door.
Is it locked?
Yes.
Alright.
Lockpick, please.
Oh, man, I'm not good at this. I just kind of look at the lock. I look up. I look down at the lock. I look up. I look down at the lock. Punching through this door would definitely alarm someone, so I'm going to attempt to pick it.
Lockpick, have at you.
That explodes to an 18.
All right, 18, you are inside. You see the parts just in back, right beneath the computer. Feel free to grab them.
Can I see if there's a camera in here?
If there was a camera, Hobbs would have let you know.
Got it. Is there any sort of thing of just like an alarm attached to stuff?
Doesn't look like it. Hobbs would have
Right.
let you know.
I scoop that shit up.
All right, you've got it.
And can I check what's in the drawers here?
Oh yeah, you can check inside. You're gonna find 200 eddies and a
Scoop
simp
that
coke.
up. I leave that. Actually, I dump that on the desk and I straighten it out to say LOL.
Oh my god. All right. How you getting out of here? How you getting out of here? Hobbs says cameras are under her control, so you don't need to worry about the exterior cameras if you leave.
Oh, wait, that's a window. That's a window right there.
Going
It's
out the
only
window?
it's only another jump.
Yeah, no, you don't even need to check for that one.
Yeah, I roll my ass out of there.
All right, you are back out on top. You've got the goods. Cameras are down.
Question:
Yeah.
Is Hobbs into their system?
Hobbs is
No?
into their security system.
Okay. Hellbent quickly makes a text once you're in the deepest level, fry the system, and then he's going. How do I put it?
I'll just do it in character. You see, I'm afraid your appearance is lacking.
What?
If you are to be a representative of the good that Militech will bring to this community, you need to improve your style.
Jeez, that's a cutting remark to make to a man, but...
I
so be it.
apologize for the brutality of my comment, but I am not simply elegant for the pleasure of it. It is a business requirement.
So be it. I'll change my suit. Once I have the 100,000, of course, then I can get just the most designer of designs. Threads for me, myself, and I.
Indeed. Should you happen to require these funds or have any particular complaints, I would like to offer you a card.
And he hands a burner Militech business card to this man that has a number on it that will, if called, likely get him repossessed. He will not have the best of times if he calls this number.
All right.
I do want to stress something. Remember that camera I ripped off the wall?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mine now.
All right, y'all make it out of here unseen. So technically, you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I'm just. Could I have placed like a piece of the roof next to that guy so it looks like he just got bonked by it?
You'd have to rip off the roof, and that's like metal.
Oh.
Yeah.
I throw a rock up there as we leave.
Anyways, you get out of here. You make your way out of here, and you are heading back without issue to Senna's neighborhood.
I get in the car and I hand Hellbent the camera.
I am unsure.
You probably have more use for that than I just want.
When you get back to the Mint, they are more than happy to see your fine work, and you know they got some plans for you. You remember the shopping cart from Grande?
Are we putting that shopping cart on them? Yes. Yes.
They will go out of their way to put that shopping cart on your taxi. Feel free to upgrade it.
I send a picture to Grande.
Hey, at some point in the future, my friend Shamu, you will be presented with a security camera that has been ripped away from the wall.
What the hell? You're regifting?
No.
Yes.
Hellbent will do this quietly.
What the hell?
Listen,
Sparks
Shamu
asks.
will accept it. I have an idea using that camera now.
Hellbent is doing this quietly. He doesn't want Sparks to know, and as he's handing this over, he kind of holds on to it as you grab it.
If Sparks asks, we fist fought each other for it.
I mean, I was just gonna say I paid you for it, but okay.
It has sentimental value.
I'm listening in on this conversation. Okay.
I do not want to insult Sparks. However, I have no use for this, but I do not wish to give up a gift that was given to me.
Listen, I get it. I'm just gonna say you told me to work on it for you.
I love property damage.
It is a dumb little detail, but I want to say that throughout the whole thing, throughout the entire time Shamu's been interacting, he has had a small backpack on with just this little stuffed animal on it.
Hell yeah.
That's it. He has not addressed it at all, but it is incredibly obvious. And I just love the idea of this.
Attack Smith? Defend Smith is not a thing.
There's
Only
no
attack
more
Smith.
Doomslayer, it's just Boom Slayer. It's Boom Smith. Say I'm Boom Smith.
There's Doomsmith now.
Smith.
He's got someone gave him the BFG. Run.
Oh. Doomsmith is saved for when I put the grenades in my chest.
Doomsmith.
That's still gonna
Doomsmith.
happen at some point.
Nah, that's WM Doomsmith.
Oh, that's it.
What's the name of those toys where it's like you have like a guy's face and then there's a sliding tile on the top and you can give him like a different hat and like a different suit and all that? That's just what Boomsmith is as we change his
A
name.
Ken doll?
Like,
Is that
like
what
a
you're
boy's
talking
hat.
about?
No, it's
No,
a Mr.
it's
Potato
like a
Head.
flat. Well, no, it's not like a physical toy.
Oh,
it's
no,
like
I get you.
It's
where
like
you
a
can-
flat table, and it
it's
has two sliding tiles. There's the one on the top that's a bunch of hats, and there's the one on the bottom that's a bunch of clothes, and then a static tile in the middle that's a guy.
Hell yeah.
So, like you got Cowboy Smith, and that's. I think. Hold on, I'll just find a picture of one.
It's possible.
No,
that
I
they had
get it.
different
Oh, I know what you're
variants.
talking about. I had one of those when I was a kid. But it was for like Marvel characters, and the midpoint wasn't static. It just switched too.
Ew. Marvel?
Yeah.
As a child.
Alright, it turns out that this is something that is really abstractly explained to Google, so I
Disgusting.
suppose I will not find a picture.
That sounds like
But
these
yes,
two
like you have
know what
like.
you're talking about, but I regrettably cannot say the same.
Alright, well imagine like a flat board, and it has one tile in the middle, that's more horizontal than it is vertical, and that one is Boomsmith's head, like his mustache.
Okay.
It's cut off just above where his head's top would be, and it's cut off from the neck down so you can't see his police uniform.
Okay.
And then you have 2 more tiles in there that can be slid in and out of this frame to give him different hats or different outfits, depending on which section of the tile is directly beneath his head or above his head.
So like a linear
So you can give him like a
frame
cowboy
instead of-
hat, or like a police officer hat, or like a beanie,
Okay.
and then he's got like a wedding dress or like a
Booms-
firefighter's uniform.
Boomsmith with a dress.
And
Betrothed
as the name
Smith.
changes, betrothed, yeah,
Yeah.
Betrothed Smith?
bridesmith.
Matrimony
I-
Smith?
I don't know how I
That's
didn't think of
pretty
that.
good.
Grown Smith.
Oh my god!
Hey.
Oh my
Boom, that's
god,
me.
that was beautiful.
That took a minute. I'm sorry. Now that we are back on, what do you want to do next? Conversation's kind of petered out to a point. Everyone's sort of caught up, more or less. Maddie, they've told you a bit about you already heard from Hobbs on Elfline's message that the details about the job from Gary Holder and the rewards waiting for everyone if they do this assassination. Alpha obviously is looking at you like, you are not going to do that assassination job. Are you kidding me? But yeah, so that's about where we're at here.
Obviously, I wouldn't be pulling the trigger or anything like that. I don't even think I could do something with that kind of range, but that's besides saying the point. But overall, if this is something we're thinking that all of my refound, whatever you want to call it, friends here are just going to get themselves blown up, seems not like a terrible idea to be in the neighborhood of things, if you get what I mean.
Oh god. You do need a lot of therapy and not to have more people that you've had get close to you die.
All right, but
That makes sense.
if we're both operating on the same wavelength, and we're putting aside my own perspectives as a person to feel that I'm just going to crack the minute any of these people blow apart, like I haven't seen a million people blow apart, but if we're operating under that assumption, do you think it's going to be any better if I have myself crack my noggin inside a padded cell, or are you just hoping to hold the news until I'm feeling a little bit more chipper?
Oh,
I was hoping you would be feeling a little bit more chipper after maybe a month or so, and then kind of turn you loose.
It's been a little bit longer than a month at this point, I'm feeling.
Yeah, you've been working on the addictions instead of, everything else.
If I'm going to put it in somebody else's words, I think you have to put out the fire before it burns down the rest of your house.
Alright, well, I have one question for you then.
Yeah.
Am I talking to Mad Dog, or am I talking to Maddie?
But considering the fact that I'm pretty sure we dropped one off at a building last time, I think we're talking to Madeline here, but
Okay.
that's
all I
suppose
needed
not
to
up to
hear.
me to judge.
Roll me a persuasion check, Maddie.
Oh dear. Having that open
DV13.
app like everybody else. Persuasion.
I just haven't installed it in my
13.
brain.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I gotta do
That
some
is
I got
a
that Elon Musk
10,
tip.
and I have a luck of 1, so we'll push that 10 to an 11 for that
That's
DV
not-
of 13.
That's not 13. Oh god, does anyone have any complimentary checks they feel like throwing into the mix here? Let's do it retroactively
Wait.
if you think you might be able to swing something that makes sense.
Which one is 13 again? Does that become after 11 or before, or is it like way ahead?
Oh god, it's math. Alright, well,
Super
no,
math.
no one's pitching in on this one, then we're gonna take that L.
I don't even know what I'd pitch in.
I don't know. That's for you to figure out.
Just
Well,
like
hey,
he's
Maddie,
giving
you want me
you.
to fucking pull you out. Say the word.
Alright, yeah. Reading the room, I suppose y'all are more than fine to go blow yourselves up then.
I sure hope I
Right.
don't get blown up horribly.
Alright, how about this? What if we talked about a safe compromise? A safe compromise. Maddie?
Oh yeah, love compromise. What are we thinking?
What if I take that day off and we wait together so that if any of them get a fucking limb blown off, we can administer first aid. Outside.
Yeah, all right.
Your friend has a car, we can wait in that.
Imagine getting your arm blown
Yeah.
off.
Why am I hearing foreshadow siren?
She's going to look ominously
I'm
grande.
Putting it there in advance that if one of them gets blown completely to smithereens, that's not my fault on your conscience.
Well, Grande, Boomsmith, Shamu, you got anything you want to add? Or anything you want to do now? Because otherwise, I believe that's about that. I mean, shit, I guess Bertha can come over to the scene, hang out.
Oh dear God, not Bertha.
There you go.
Well, hey, everybody.
Ah!
Oh God.
Not
Shamu
that way.
almost instantly just. Oh God damn it.
Oh, you bitches thought I was gone, didn't you? I'm real.
Boomsmith, what the
Boomsmith,
hell are you doing?
Going fucking mental.
Boom
that's
Smith,
what
I'm Bertha. And I live in the pipe dream. Are we going out to kill something today, or
he's
maybe
doing.
steal a car, or
You know, maybe socialism was a bad idea.
Smith, no!
Boomsmith, you're ruining everyone's ideals. They can't stand it.
You know
Barrel
what?
Man, he's
I'm a corporal now.
toasted. He's
we
toasted.
could go. Let's go all get liquored up and grow some dope. Go.
Oh,
What the fuck?
Now, hold on, Barrelman's now. Hold on now.
No.
Hold on now. This man might be on something.
Yeah, where's fucking Corey and Trevor?
Look, if I
Shamu
get
is
the whole
baseball.
thing of everything we say always looks bad, and you have to explain how it definitely isn't what you think it is, but I'm going to be 1,001, and however high a number goes up above that 1% honest here. I have never seen this man do whatever the fuck this is in my life before, and I am not comfortable with it.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm
I
Boomsmith.
crashed a
This is
car
Bertha.
into Boomsmith.
Yeah, sure you are.
Like, I'm
Fucking
looking
shit.
to
Fucking shit.
I'm looking to
change
everybody
my
else
ass.
here. Has he done this in the past? I know it's a very selective memory getting jogged around in bot, but I feel like I'd remember this sort of thing happening more often.
As far as I know, he's been doing it since like the last day or so.
Is this some kind of like surrogate activity for me being gone? Have you just literally personified me into some kind of machine gun abomination?
You know, that's a
really good question.
Once again, I would like to
No,
hit,
I think the gun is its
I
own
would like
thing.
to hit Boomsmith with my car.
The gun is just
Grande, you gonna wait on this shit at all?
I'm just thinking, like, man, that's a lot of meth right here.
Oh,
A whole lot of meth.
damn right.
you're not wrong.
Hey, you're not wrong.
You're
I'm
not
trying to
wrong,
figure out
though.
God, he just-
how do we afford this therapy.
Oh god. All right.
All right, Bear Man. What do you think? We clean out one of these trailers. We set up hydroponics. We grow the best fucking dope around.
Barrelman walks right over to the lamp and then hits the boxes above it. Way ahead of you.
Damn, Barrel Man.
I remember when the world would just make sense like this.
I don't think it's ever. If this is making sense, I think you're still somewhat crazy.
Look, all I'm saying is it was a hell of a lot easier than it is right now to tolerate all of this wiki-deaky bullshit.
Oh no, understandable. I think you do need to be a little out of it to understand what he's doing.
Oh,
be a little crazy to stay down here.
Boomsmith, you're losing him.
I don't know what you mean. I'm losing them. That's Bertha. I'm regular
It's all
speed
Bertha.
today. It's all Bertha.
Bertha's gonna take a few steps to the left when you blame everything on Bertha.
Tell me. At this point, just the gun should just be its own sentient thing.
Hold on now, Boomsmith's not done talking to Bertha.
Just imagine. The
Bertha,
Boomsmith AI.
I need you to come clean. Are you a magic gun?
What the
A
fuck?
wizard never reveals her secrets, boys.
Shamu is
again,
gesturing
I'm
like
tell you
you've
guys.
been putting up with this for like
Once
a few
again,
days.
Magic is real.
may I hit Boomsmith with my car?
You are not in the room.
Damn it!
Can I hit Boomsmith?
Yes.
Okay, Shamu's like it's not even like playfully. He's just fucking punching Boomsmith. It's just like, oh my fucking god, man.
Yeah, it's me, Boomsmith. No, sorry, what is the name? Berta. Definitely not a magic gun. It's just a whole kind of hallucination thing that's going on with me, yeah?
Like, he just punches
that
Boomsmith
you?
immediately. Just hope to God I knock some damn brain cells back into you.
Oh, yeah, but this is some kind of clear manifestation problem in your own subconscious. You should really take a step back and try and think about what you're doing about your own life instead of trying to pull this sort of freaky-deaky nonsense.
Alpha
I don't
is,
know
Alpha
about all
is
that.
turning around.
I think
She's
Bertha makes
trying
a real
so
good point
hard
there,
not to
Boomsmith.
break down laughing. Alpha actually leans over the chair, trying to catch herself and hold it together.
This is chaotic. I love it.
I am what Alpha wants to do right now.
That's a lot of good advice there. You should probably take it.
Oh, you better do a persuasion check on Boomsmith.
That's a roll.
Guys,
Boomsmith, you better do a conversation check to see if you understand who's really talking
That
here.
is a 19 on the persuasion check.
I shouldn't even bother rolling
19
here.
conversation, Boomsmith, go.
I get a 2.
Oh, Boomsmith.
I don't know what's.
Boomsmith, this magic gun is talking to you and it's saying an awful lot of sense.
That's what I've been telling you guys. I just think if Bertha thinks we might want to open up a convenience store and start selling a little dope. Get all liquored up, just drive around, check on.
Alpha's gonna step
Fucking
over
lady.
and speak to Grande for a moment. You're Grande, right?
Yeah,
So,
supposedly.
obviously, Maddie had me looking out for her. Who was looking out for Boomsmith?
I am.
Please tell me someone is looking out for Boomsmith. This seems dangerous.
I'm looking.
I have like a wide-eyed look on my face. I'm like, holy shit. Nobody's been looking out for that man.
He lives in my apartment. I'm just not there. That's why he's like this.
Do we?
Reasoning
We
She's
should all
gonna
get in
whisper in.
Spark's car and drive around real fast.
She's gonna whisper in Grande's ear. Do you think an intervention would be in order?
No, I lean even closer. He's a cop.
That's it. I don't want to help him.
Well, I kind of ponder. Was like, used to be. You know what? It's difficult. He's just a little.
They explained to me he used to be a cop. I know that much. But
I think he did this when he was a cop too. Just made voices for
Yes.
Yeah, he was a little. He was a little nutty.
Bertha's gonna slightly tilt down, then back up.
Well, it all started after the tragic grenade fire, when he lost both his parents. You see, they worked in the grenade factory making the finest grenades in Night City.
Can I hit him with my car yet?
Oh,
No, there'll be no hitting. There'll be no hitting.
Shamu's already gonna punch him.
What
Oh,
have we
God.
been doing the last 6 months together?
Trying to survive. Rent is expensive.
yeah,
With
not
these
anymore.
people.
We live in a pop dream, bitch.
Alpha's going to give you a very knowing look, Maddie.
Boomsmith, would you ever accept anybody using that kind of language towards me?
Well, not towards you, but
Then why are you just standing so vehemently in the companion of what is very clearly some kind of NCPD sleeper agent or some kind of thing?
I don't think she's a sleeper agent. I've always just suspected that
she
she's
seems to
more
be
of
causing
a.
a whole lot of disorder in this whole community, and I frankly do not appreciate their presence.
Well, I mean, you can't make me choose between you and Bertha.
No,
I
they
think it's a
can.
pretty clear choice right here.
That's awful.
You can either pick me or a piece of machinery that I guess you're using as some kind of vent for whatever traumas you have. I mean, we've all had the speaking gun before once or twice, but this is just absurd.
Whoa.
Not
Let's
absurd.
not be toxic here.
I'll be damn poisonous if I please. There's something wrong with this man.
He did
You
have to stay away for
realizing
most
it
of his life.
now?
Yeah, well, I don't know about you, but I've had a bullet in my brain this whole
I think
time. I
you
don't know
should
what
just-
kind of shrapnel's
It's just-
lodged in there.
Just love people as they
No,
are.
no, wait, valid.
Remember, he used to be a cop. Yeah, let him.
That doesn't
ease back
explain
in a
it.
normal life.
No,
You
this
gotta
goes further
ease.
than being a cop.
He's only been a non-cop for like 3 months. All right, you gotta let him ease back into civilian life. You know.
Are you assuming
Slide it.
responsibility
Look, I don't
for
know
this
what
man?
to tell you guys. Oh, the wizard cast a spell on the gun. It's been talking to me ever since.
I'll keep an eye on him. Make sure he doesn't
Wizards
look
aren't real.
hopping about.
You say that like they're not real.
Because they aren't.
I don't believe you.
Shamu
I
is
don't
very
believe
much
you at
like
all.
looking at the group, like, just like, what the fuck?
I mean, some people
I
people handle the problems with prime time, and other people have a talking gun. And I think you should just love people the way they are, even if it's the second one.
Consider that perspective if we were also witnessing sparks go haywire and Chrome Dome decide to go rusty in the noggin, but everybody else seems to be operating pretty normal. I just think that I was a little too buzzed out to notice this freaky deek before.
My empathy is 2. I think I'm doing pretty good for that.
Mine's 0.
There's something deeply wrong with you.
I'm just really worried about the trial coming up, you know? I mean, it's not like coming up, but it's gonna happen.
Oh shit, Boomsmith's saying some real shit now.
And therein lies the problem.
Yeah. So, either I gotta kill every cop in Night City, or I gotta win the trial, and it's a
now
lot of
he's
stress.
talking sense.
Yeah, well, if you
not
needed
So I say we
a
get
hand
the
on the
sports car
shoulder,
and just start running around shooting every one of them.
I'm not there.
or you can pick me instead of some kind of whatever this is, and I will sit in. What is? Somebody smart tell me what the bench is called where you stare at the guilty guy.
Jury.
I think we're gonna need a real lawyer for this. Is what Boomsmith's trying to say.
Yeah, well, I'm sure we can find one. It's not like we have no fucking money in this whole joint. We have a man literally plated in gold on your bankroll.
Just,
We're gonna need the
we're
best
putting the
lawyer
lawyer cost
around.
to help him.
Someone who really believes in.
Wait,
in what
wait.
Night
On
City
your
needs to be.
bankroll? Excuse me?
It's not like he's a stranger to humanitarian aid when you don't want it.
Someone who really believes in Boomsmith, huh?
Yeah, someone who really believes in Boomsmith's way.
A lawyer is what
A
you're
lawyer,
saying.
exactly. If only.
I am not there!
No. Oh, I thought we were about to make
Only
lawyers.
there were someone's estranged, sister was a lawyer.
You
that
leave
really
my
believed
sister
in-
out of this! I'm not there! I
Well, if you're
will
making
hit
a
you with
Maybe you
a
need
comment-
to be there.
Family, that's
I had to pick up
really
gas
time
and fruit!
sensitive.
What does gas and fruit have to do with it?
Time!
Time? Did you say you were gonna go out and get gas and fruit and never come back?
No, I'm
Oh.
getting
They
the
went out
gas
for milk
right
and left
now.
us.
Okay, well, you need to hurry up.
Gotta go out for milk and cigarettes, you know? Gotta go out for milk and cigarettes.
Please stop eating the
Take me
cigarette.
with you.
Well, I suppose at about that time, a couple of friends are gonna show back up.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Corey and Trevor.
No.
Okay.
What the hell?
The
Friends.
two of them
Y'all
walk
got
up
friends.
and they immediately see that you know, Bertha's looking particularly
the-
active right now, and
Oh,
What
she's.
Oh,
Mad
he's
Dog
doing
is
it.
looking particularly flustered right
He's
now.
doing it again, isn't he?
Can I
Yeah,
have
you know.
Hobbs
Please,
come with
God,
us?
no.
Yeah.
Hobbs and Raj came with us.
Okay, yeah. We can bring Raj
I'm
and
just-
Hobbs. You roll up with as many people as were already here.
I'm just.
I mean, it seems like a wizard caused this problem, and only a wizard could possibly
Please,
dispel the magic temporarily.
magic isn't real.
Oh, it really
say-
would
you
be
say
a shame
wizard
if you
one
lost
more
a child,
time and I'm
though.
gonna
You'd have
cast
to
a
find
spell
some
to
kind of
shut you
bail
up.
bondsmith.
Hellbent just like quietly turns to Hobbs.
If you wish to intervene in this, feel free. I understand if you do not have the energy. You don't really need to be here. If you want, you can go home.
Why did you have me come this way then?
Look, you don't need a wizard to spell your solutions, whatever the fuck that
Look,
means.
a
What you
wizard
need to
aren't
do is let
real.
go.
And it's been
I
talking
want
to me
to-
ever since.
Roll a persuasion check, Maddie.
Can I assist?
As this
All I'm
not
saying
him out.
is I've had shared voices in this brain for a long damn time, and it's really hard having next door neighbors that won't stop blaring the music, but sometimes you just gotta move out. That's a 9, so
Alright, Boomsmith, I'm gonna need you to just make me a will check. Just a will check. Just roll your
Okay.
will.
Roll my will. Oh, okay.
What are you gonna
20.
say? You're Will Smith?
I got.
Will
Oh my
He's
Smith.
Will
God.
Smith!
I got 20 though.
Will
Oh
Smith,
my
you
God.
are.
Smith
You,
the
the persuasion does not just work on you. It's your call what you do. You are still fully in control. You know, it's not like you're seeing any magical sense or nothing.
I don't
Anything,
see
it feels
nobody
like everyone's
casting
kind of
spells.
ganging up on you.
Yeah, why are you guys ganging up on me?
Oh God.
I just
Alright,
been so
yeah,
supportive of everybody.
I'm not reliving this trauma. I'm out of this one. You handle it yourself, then.
Alpha nods and starts walking away
Well,
with you.
We'll talk.
Hellbent follows after Alpha.
Okay.
Oh god, he's gonna hire somebody else, isn't he?
Oh,
Oh god!
As we get to the
Oh.
ladder, Alpha turns around and says, "What is it?"
oh, wait.
I wanted to speak with you away from the others.
Okay, well, we are away. So what is it?
Hey,
God
Hey,
damn it, this one's so horrible.
I understand what you do and why you do it. And I want to give you a piece of advice. Both of you. Especially you, Madeline. Don't come back. It's not worth it. Be safe.
And with that, he turns and walks away.
oh man,
Yeah,
that makes the thing
red
that I was.
received.
That makes the thing that I was gonna do way less, like not impactful, but like a little lamer. I was like,
Always with
shit,
that.
I for-
Codebot types. Don't come back this, don't come back that.
I
Yeah,
just-
do nothing but run away. I've not made a habit of it.
I just approached at the last minute. Like, wait, hang on.
Another one. Oh, you're the one that makes sense. Okay.
Hi.
What is it?
If I just wanted to make sure, like, I don't know if you like changed your number or anything, but like, if you need to reach me, here's mine. Like, if you need anything.
I don't have an agent.
There's landlines still, right?
Yeah, but they're like hidden behind vending machines.
They're keeping the address bit secret, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you do
Okay.
you guys need a ride near your home so you can keep the address secret, or
No, I can
Can I
take care of that. I
call you-
think
okay.
We've probably had enough of this.
All right.
thing. It was supposed to be small, and it
Sorry.
got very big.
I didn't know that was gonna happen.
It's my fault. I slipped up. I
You're
gave an
good.
inch and people took a mile.
Sorry. You two get home safe, right?
I think about it.
Oh, I hope you think hard on that. See you later, Maddie. And it was nice meeting you.
So as these two are walking out, exiting the pipe dream, Alpha's gonna look back to Maddie. Maddie, how do you feel that went?
It's about as well as I expected then.
Really?
Yeah, I've known these people well, I thought I know these people a little bit, but it's a crazy bunch. You have businessman doing business things, coming by, leaving his shitty messages, then disappearing to do whatever thing that's more important than stopping by and checking how we are, I guess. We got Sparks trying to give some kind of real message, and that Boomsmith's guy doing whatever he's doing, so it's kind of about what I expected, but it's nice to get fresh air once in a while.
Well,
And now I got something to look forward to.
the way I see it, Boomsmith, I think he gets you more than you give him credit for. I probably wouldn't have even, I don't know, stayed in touch with you for that matter. Things probably would have blown up by now if he hadn't said something. We would have been doing the same old pattern. And I think that might be because of how similar you two are. You've gotten a few steps away from where he is now, but I don't think anyone's going to be bringing him out of it. He seemed kind of lonely there.
I suppose so, but you
don't
could put
worry.
me partially to blame on that one, but
It's not your fault, and it's also not your problem to solve. Same way that he said
yes,
that,
that does make sense.
you're not my problem to solve.
That guy's a psycho.
Yeah, ain't that funny how that works out?
Isn't
Like
it funny?
This thing happens to that person, and then that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you say we get some sandwiches while waiting for the taxi?
Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Therapy starts next week. I booked your appointment.
Ah, great. Wouldn't miss it for the world.
I'm sure you have plenty to talk about.
Oh yeah, where to start?
Where to start?
Work, family, history, friends now apparently too.
Oh, yeah. Especially those.
Oh, but also, think about it. That golden chance we got this brain chip thing could fix me up in an instant. That's very possible.
You're really thinking about that, aren't you?
I mean, are you telling me you wouldn't think about what it'd be like if you had your entire brain scooped up in a chip and then stuck right back into your head again?
Are you sure you can trust who it's coming from?
I mean, if I don't, I got some kind of footage of him doing the naughty, so it's not like I'm out of a fist with this fight.
I mean, they could take care of all of that while you're safe, and if they don't, maybe we're the second shot.
Alright, well, that proposal, yeah. At that point, we're picking up a gun and doing the thing ourselves, so I think this is a greater degree of separation, if you ask me.
Persuasion check.
Oh no, here it comes. Comes the +1 for it. So I did roll a 1, that's a 6.
Oh, God. Do you remember the last really big talk we had?
Bits and pieces.
Well, part of the agreement was you wouldn't ever go back to them. Thing is, I'm the one who opened that door. Now look, I don't know. It's not my decision to make. But if things don't turn out good, I am gonna hold to what I said back then. Last chance.
Understand that. Yep. You're putting me in the same position between an old friend and a machine gun here, but my intention is picking that old friend. But this is just stopping by to see how it's looking. You know, give it one last good tiding, a farewell, a dispelment, if you say.
You know, they almost had me thinking that you could have both, cake and eat it too.
Yeah, that's a big thought right there.
What
Now
can
who's
I
talking
say?
crazy?
One of them seems to get it. Too bad that's the only thing that he gets.
Yeah, broken digital clock is still 2 right numbers at any point of the day.
I guess that's how the saying goes, isn't it?
Something like that.
Sparks seem nice.
She's got her head on straight. A little more than any of them, I think. But it also could be because I think the only thing she's ripped off are them arms.
That would do it. I guess we'll just see how it goes then. I really hope you don't go to that. Leave it to them. I know it's a lot on the line, but quick fixes. That's what gets us into these messes. Right? You can do better with just time. Takes a while, but, you know, if you start living right, you'll have a while to take.
Sometimes you gotta wonder if you have the time for a longer fix.
This time you do. I'm trying to make sure of that.
Yeah, well, there's no such thing as a guarantee.
Never is. That's kind of what hope's for, though, isn't it?
It is. But that's why we're hedging both bets. Play both sides of the table.
Alright. I'm feeling a little better now. Thanks for talking after all that. I do appreciate it.
Yeah, of course, no problem. Whole lot easier when you're not bouncing off the walls.
Absolutely. We're in this together.
Together forever.
Well, with that awkward thing going on, everyone, you know, there's Boomsmith and a gun. Boomsmith, are you gonna keep staying around for this, or are you heading away?
Well, I don't know if I'm having too much fun right now. You guys are being kind of mean to me.
Just trying to look out for you, man. And sometimes the gun doesn't know what it's saying.
I think the gun just wants to grow some dope and get drunk. You know, that's not so bad. I mean, our job is killing people after all, so it really doesn't seem that bad to me.
Well, you know, you could always take different jobs.
I don't know what jobs a man in the grenade launcher can do.
Smoke grenades. All
grenades?
drink it in, you know?
How is Barrel Man the most effective when speaking to Boomsmith? Of just
Barrel
like,
Man,
smoke grenade.
Barrel Man's a veteran. He knows that if Boomsmith's talking about smoking dope and his name Boomsmith, smoke grenade?
yeah.
A dope
The
grenade.
weed bombs.
I mean, when you put it like smoke grenade,
You just gotta remember, Boomsmith. Feel like a smoke grenade could really be the answer you're looking for. You just gotta change out the kind of smoke. You know?
blunt smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh my
just,
God, we're-
just think about it this way, all right? You know,
I
have
wish-
you ever felt like a spiritual person, Boomsmith?
I mean, you know, every now and again.
Well, you know, look at this tattoo, and he holds up his arm with the dragon tattoo.
Oh, do I have a dragon tattoo too?
You know, back in the old times, people used to talk about all kinds of things that explain the world around us. You know, some of that got lost to most folk. People believe more in steel than anything else now. But I found a bit of spirituality, a bit of sense when I looked at the world for what it was. Elements, you know, energy. All of us, we're all the same thing, right? We got a little bit of everything in us. The world around us is the same. Fire, water, earth, air, metal. And you know, a bong rip is all of them at once.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, that's the fifth element. That's what they say.
that's what they say.
Like in the building, Boomsmith.
That's what they say. So,
I feel like you need to get in touch with someone. You know, everyone's looking at you like you need therapy. I think what you need is spirituality, Boomsmith.
Oh,
I think you need I think you need a way to make sense of things. Otherwise, it all gets a little loopy.
It's been loopy.
You know, so that's why I do fat bong rips when I have the time and I just connect. You know,
You
I really
think
connect with
fat
the
bong rips will work for me there, Barrel Man?
Yeah, come commune with me sometime.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
We're going. We're going.
I think that is honestly somehow more healthy. I think Boomsmith doing weed.
Oh, we got Doodlopterol in here, do we?
Oh yeah.
Don't bring the gun.
The door shuts behind you as the gun goes inside.
Why did he bring the? I
Its
feel like I'm
legs
gonna hear.
skitter on in there to get past.
Okay, at this point, that thing is just fucking alive.
That's what I've been saying.
No, not even magic. It's just like a fucking AI that's fucking with us the whole time.
What did I wizard cast a damn spell on it? What am I trying to tell you?
Well, so the last guy out there goes, well, that's quite something, isn't it? If any of you want something to eat, come on downstairs, but I think that's about enough of that for now. Anyway, let's go. Anyone have anything else they want to say or do? Because otherwise, I think that's all I had ready for you. Well, everyone, as always, thank you for joining up. We're gonna send our special thanks going out to our patrons over on Patreon. That's Alex, Ali, and Max Wattage. Thank you for making this possible, helping us with them minis and whatnot. Always makes things a little bit more fun, a little bit more exciting. Good to have you. If anyone else wants to help us out, you can come and join us on patreon.com/Inkcharm Project. We also have on YouTube the stuff coming out. The edited streams are starting to push out on there. I recommend starting at Gig 2 if you haven't already, but it is Inkcharm Project there as well. Always fun, always cool. Thanks for tuning in. Next session, Assassination. It might be staggered from the usual schedule. We'll see. I want to make sure that we have Grande there. I want to make sure we have Hellbent there. And those are the two at the bare minimum that I want to make sure are present. And I suspect we'll get Boomsmith as well, but we'll see.
I'm Boomsmith.
Yeah. So,
I'm gonna be there.
I'll be there. I'll try it.
yeah. And I can delay that, is what I'm saying. I'll delay it if I need to and put in something else. Possibly even, something different system for a spell, just to buy some time if need be. But if anyone has any closing remarks, feel free to make them now.
Well, as always, don't get hit, but sometimes you gotta get hit by emotional thing. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Remember, if you
Everything
do not
gets-
consent, the bullet cannot hit you.
Better in
Skipping.
time.
Toast is knocking pencils down from the desk next to me, so I suppose it's time for me to go. All right. Later, everyone.
All right.
Night, everybody.
Bye.